Wassilly Kandinsky's work represents a major chapter in the history of art. Kandinsky developed his work in a time marked by major changes in how men communicated and expressed themselves. He was one of the leading names in the break with the representation of reality. The contemporary and the advancement of digital technology seem to contribute to a discussion about the specificities of traditional medium and offer even more features for creating artworks that relate visual, sound, and verbal elements. This paper aims to present a reflection on the relationship between visual, sound, and verbal elements pointed by Wassilly Kandinsky in his book concerning the spiritual in art and exploring his work. The dialogue between music, painting, poetry, science, and other subjects were always presented in his art. He was influenced by artists such as Schoenberg, Franz Marc, Paul Klee, Goethe, and researchers and authors of anthroposophy and theosophy. Color is the keyboard, the eyes are the hammers, the soul is the piano with many strings. The artist is the rain that with the help of one key or another get the right vibration from the soul. In his book concerning the spiritual in art, the author presents the main concepts of inner sonority proposal, which is the fundamental concept of the relationship between artistic elements of different mediums. Kandinsky emphasized two pieces of each element, the inner sonority and exterior form. For the author, different visual, sound, or verbal elements can achieve the same resonance in the soul of the spectator through the inner content, that is, the inner sonority. The inner sonority is responsible for the absolute sense of the artwork, and the exterior form presents the relative sense, which enables the spectator to assign meanings according to their cognitive system. Kandinsky linked visual, sonorous, and verbal artistic elements in the same scenic composition. From this experience, he developed the concept of monumental art, which promoted a break with the specificities of the mediums. The author stated that the arts had their own mediums, but that did not restrict the creative process. The possibility to relate and turn them into one art of synesthetic plural and amplify effect. In this type of work, Kandinsky sought to distance the viewer from the common attempt to assign meaning to artistic experience. The composition was performed in order to amplify the inner sonority, absolute sense, and reduce the relative sense present in the exterior form. Some denotative aspects were preserved only to distance the search for meaning on the artwork. A clear example of this kind of artistic experience is the play The Yellow Sound. Now it will be presented an essay that was part of the master thesis of the first author, conducted under the orientation of the second author. The essay was inspired by the concept explored in this master thesis and summarized in this presentation.
Escuridão. A luz de um fonema. Escute. Um triângulo e seu timbre. Olhe. Magenta objetos e suas vozes, vozes sem objeto, madeiras que cantam, concreto, areia, chuva, estrelas, um pássaro que escreve, pigmentos de um acorde, um feixe de som, a correnteza dos fonemas graves e dissonantes, o prisma e suas notas. No cume do abismo, um mergulho chega